Everybody out there in YouTube, it is I, James again, and this is the next engine in the collection. Now, I know what you're thinking. James, you've already showed us this engine. This is one of those Marks 8, 9 whatevers. And you'd be right, and you'd be wrong. This is the locomotive that I've shown you guys. This is a Marks 898/896. The 898s have bells on their fronts along with two little sidewinder lights. This is an 896 simply because it doesn't have that, and also this is not an original funnel for this one. The funnel for this one is supposed to look like this. But mine broke off, so I put one of these European ones on there, but yeah. But essentially, these two engines are the exact same in construction and in function. They both have the exact same type of motor. They both have the exact same build. The only difference is that this one is lithographed. Now, for anyone wondering what lithography is the act of imprinting ink or a picture onto metal. And this was basically the easiest way to do that with tin trains or tin plate trains, as some of them were made out of stamped sheet metal like Lionel, or they were just made out of tin plate, which is what this is. And this is an original wind-up one. This is not one that's been tampered with or modified, because they did make an electric version of this, where it still had the keyhole, but it did not have the hole for the lever for stopping and starting the train. So yeah, I do not have the tender for this engine, but I do know which type of tender is supposed to go with this. I do like it. This engine I bought for $20 off of blank. This was the second engine that came in that set with that Commodore Vanderbilt. Which I will just say this. This engine, if in good condition, can fetch you about $100 to about $300. Just saying, in good condition. This is like farm fresh condition, so for $20, that's about right for how, scratched up this thing is. And also another thing, if you notice, the engine sort of has a face. It has two marker lights, and it has one of the handrails, and it almost looks like a face, like Casey Jr. Pretty funny. But yeah, but this engine's in great condition. The motor's in very excellent condition, considering it has very little rust on it. I've seen motors that are absolute garbage. Anyway, so as we can see here, it's got the Marks logo right here. A lot of people mislabel this as Mar Toys, but the X is actually the railroad crossing. So, yeah. One thing, though, that I find kind of funny, though, is that there's a bell that's been imprinted right here on this part of the engine, on the superheater. However, the engine has an actual bell right here, so why on earth would it have two is beyond me. Now, since this thing does not require electricity, I am now going to push it back, and it will send itself out on its way onto the layout. So this will be shot in one take. So, yeah, hope you guys like this. Oh yeah, and it has a ringing bell inside. And since it's a clockwork train, it can't be controlled via speed. Come on, you got just enough juice for one last loop. Come on, make it this way. Come on. Oh, well, we tried. But that's my review of the 897 Lithograph Marks wind-up locomotive. Hope you all enjoyed, and stay tuned for the next engine.